Nagawa Prefecture, just south of Tokyo, and a lot of furniture have collapsed in many homes, and we continue to get reports of injuries there. 7 people injured in Kanagawa Prefecture, as well as 3 people in Saitama Prefecture as well. Saitama Prefecture say 3 people have been injured after falling off the bed after the earthquake. So we continue to bring you information about that. Now let's go straight to the simultaneous interpretation of Kishida. Not yet, I believe. Excuse me about that. Authorities reported several injuries in the Tokyo area, as we have been reporting, and they say there are no reports of major damage. Now, the earthquake affected public transportation in the greater Tokyo area, and officials say 1 train derailed after making an emergency stop in Tokyo's Adachi ward, and at least 3 people were injured. Railway officials say service on the Tokaido Shinkansen bullet train line remains suspended. Service on some other bullet train lines was also halted but has resumed. Operation has resumed on major commuter trains that many people use to go to Tokyo, and those include the Yamanote and Chuo lines. But people have been lining up at stations, including Shibuya Station and many others in Tokyo, to catch taxis after some local lines were suspended because of the quake. Now to Ueno in northern Tokyo, where part of a wall of a building collapsed, but no injuries were reported so far. Police officials at the scene are asking people to stay away from damaged areas. We continue to tell you, if you are outside, make sure that you wear shoes. NHK footage shows black smoke here coming from a window of a house in Saitama. Fire officials are extinguishing the flames as we speak, but no injuries have been reported so far. But if you are nearby, make sure that you wear shoes, have a flashlight, and be aware. Stay on the alert because more tremors are possible. And water pipes have been rupturing in several affected places. Water is seen gushing out, just like here, in nearby houses and sidewalks. Meguro River overflowed, and many places are with water on the roads, so be careful if you are driving. Officials say no abnormalities have been detected at nuclear-related facilities in Ibaraki and Kanagawa prefectures near Tokyo, but they are continuing to check the facilities. Now we go to simultaneous interpretation. Kishida Fumio here.
So the
earthquake occurred, and with this earthquake, for the nuclear-related facilities, there were no reports of abnormalities. On the other hand, there were reports of injuries from people falling down, and also 110 reports were also sent in to the police. And also, part of the railway services are now being suspended, and also there are several reports of fires coming in. So I've got all these reports right now. So in the 23 ward of Tokyo, the areas that had 5+ intensity is the first time after Great East Japan earthquake, that's 10 years ago. So the earthquake affected the metropolitan area, and there are people who have difficulty returning home.